I'm Lucy, and I got some splaining to do. Nailed it. I say nailed it because I've gotten the intro wrong, I think 2 times in a row by now. So, this is Uttanpoide sweet. So, I want to find a gal pal for my UTO. Hashtag Sappho Center Friends. So I was just looking for banks I could convert to CVVC, and I saw her design. I saw Uttanpoide's design, and I was like, yes, that. So yeah. Now let me start by saying that these OTOs were freaking weird. Now this bank sounds nothing like her original bank. And it's funny because I do like this voice type. But she's not. But this bank doesn't sound like gal pal material for my UTO. Because it just sounds like not the same. And you know, I do not have room to judge about UTOs not sounding the same between appends. That's weird. Why would it come from... Why would... This is weird. This bass list is weird. What in the heck is with it? I don't use these. I don't use these, so it doesn't even need to be good. Because I'm not getting paid, and I don't think anyone's gonna use this anyway. That's not how it works. That's not how that works.
Bobby.
Yep. If this keeps being a problem, yeah, it keeps being a problem. There we go. Now I don't have to go and check back and forth. It's just gonna be good. So I don't know why I started thinking about it. Probably have to do with the news about the Goldbergs. But there's this dude, and his name is Micah Fowler. And he's a good actor. He had this show. It was, you know, a vehicle, I think that's how they say it, for a mini driver, but he stole the show. He was the main character. It would have been better if there was more JJ and less. Can't even remember her name. Less mini driver. Anyway, so Micah Fowler is wheelchair bound, and in the TV show he can't speak, but in real life he can speak. But the show was literally called Speechless, and he never spoke. Now, he can speak in real life, but they never let him speak in the show because Micah Fowler, like, something about, he made that character just so funny and smart. And I realized if they made him talk and people heard him struggling to speak because he has the disabilities, then people wouldn't think he was as smart. And that's sad. But it's smart on their end to realize that. So, like, yeah. So, JJ was super cool and all that stuff. But the show was bad. Like, not very good. There was an entire episode, I remember. It's all flooding back. There's an entire episode where this guy, JJ's brother, is totally heads over heels for this girl, and she's cool with him too. But then she uses the R slur. But JJ's like, you know what? Go for her. It's cool. I don't care. Go for her. But in the time it took for him to realize he would be willing to look past her using the R slur as if it was nothing, she found a new guy. That kid, and I can't remember his name either. There was an entire episode where he was trying to impress a girl by showing her that he was quirky, adorkable, free spirit, and he committed crimes. And she's like, no, I'm a free spirit, not a criminal. You see, like, when shows really, really go out of their way to make one of the children characters Meg Griffin, I kind of lose a little interest. Because it's like, can literally anything go right for this kid? The answer is no. Why? They don't want it to. They think it's funny for people to suffer. And you know the weirdest trope? When the youngest daughter is an evil genius. She's like, who for like the first season, her only character trait is being manipulative. Like, it's funny because I can't name any examples other than Speechless and Phil of the Future. I'm old. But still, it feels like it happens too often and it's weird. I can only name 2 examples, but that's still too often. So, anyone want an update on Mr. Skink? Oh, you're gonna get an update on Mr. Skink. So, last night, my mom was hanging out in my room, and I called her, and because I was freaked out, and I was hallucinating because of weird sounds I heard. So, I called her, and I was like, hey, come in here. And she came in here, and, she was in the middle of saying something, and I went, shh, stop talking. And I heard these noises, and I couldn't figure out what they were. They were just noises. And I was looking over at the general vicinity of where the noises were coming from, and I screamed, and I apologized, because she was sitting right next to me. I was like, I'm sorry, Mom, I'm sorry, but this little skink was in a bag, a gift bag, that I use as decoration. It was just hanging out in a gift bag, and then it jumped out of it and vanished in the thin air. Well, this morning, I was freaked out. Like, I need to do my UTO work, of course, because I am very, very far behind. So, I was just hanging out in my bathroom. Like, you know that feeling when you're just in your bathroom and you're like, okay, it's time to brush my teeth. And you just stand there for a minute while you think about the steps it takes to brush your... I'm not a normal person. And I looked down and there was a noise and I saw it. I saw a tail and I saw 2 hind feet. And it was Mr. Skink making a break to my mom's room. So I told my mom about it, and she's like, oh, tape everything up, and I'm like, ah. So instead of taping everything up, I just shoved a towel as hard as I could underneath it and all the crevices and all that stuff. But yeah, I am not doing that great. My brain isn't all the way there, and I couldn't put together 2 and 2 how to do what I needed to do. But yeah, if I did a good job, then that is the end of the Ballad of Mr. Skink. No more Skink. Skink bye-bye. But something I am worried about, because the Mr. Skink I know is fully black. Like, maybe he's always in the shadows, but he's fully black. But this Mr. Skink, who was going into my mom's bedroom, was kind of yellowish. And I don't know if it's just his shadows, but I kind of think that wasn't my Mr. Skink. Specifically Mr. Skink. I kind of think there might be two skinks. There might be two skinks. There might be three. I don't know. How many Mr. Skinks are there?
Bob.
Why is this wrong? Why did she record this wrong? I think she's getting close to the point where I can test her with a CVUST. I think. But why did she record the polarized consonant and trunk? Why are they incorrect? They weren't incorrect in the other bank. Is the guy... guy... Yay, I'm almost there, living on a prayer. Beep. Yay! Let's see what she sounds like. Not you. You. Now let's see. U4. That's not correct there. I am so freaking torn. So freaking torn. Okay. Okay, so on one hoof. On one hoof. I love, that's like my #1 voice type. Like my #1 voice type. Don't ask me why. But, and here's the big but. That isn't what I'm expecting from this UTA. You know what, I'm not expecting you all to watch all of my videos. So, actually, wait. Okay, yeah. So this is what her her first VCV sounds like.
よよよ君のことだよ西国西の空の声よよよ君のことだよ西国西の空の声
And like that's what really gets to me is that like I prefer this voice to her original voice. Like I prefer it, but because I was looking for a girl fee for my UTA. Like it doesn't fit as well. So it's like, well, I prefer it, but These OTOs were weird. These OTOs were weird. I'm sorry that they were strange. I don't understand them. Alrighty, how far along are we? You know by looking at this. We are almost there, I think. Like, just... Excuse me. Yay. Just like 30 more. Oh, sorry. The wind's oh, the wind's blowing, and there's some tape. I'm not gonna bother explaining because it's because it's kind of hard to explain. Yay, just 10 more. Oh, that's unfortunate. And this can... Okay, I'll OTO them. Or not. You know what? No, yeah, no. Alrighty. Alrighty. Now we're gonna... Oh, that's cool. We're just gonna P2P through this, and then we'll hear her sing a song. Yay! I'm sorry these videos are so short lately. It's just I've got so much brains on my brain and mind on my mind. You know? I got so much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets? I'm gonna mute myself any second now. 3, 2, 1.
I know you went start of event so how long? And it's a hard baby for you to swallow. But if I for you, I never recover. I for you, I'll never be the same. I really wanna love somebody, body. I really wanna dance the night away. I know everybody has crazy, but you take me out of way. You take me out of way, yeah, yeah.
Yep. Hi. Yeah, so when I do these tests, I do like to press optimize. Just so you can hear the best possible version without any extra tuning. Yeah, so, oh, I love this voice. Do you love this voice? I love this voice. It is so pretty. It is so nice. It is so good. Like, and it fits the song so well. But I've already done like half of the art assets for Nagone Mako to sing it, so. But, yep.
I know you went start of event so how long? And it's a hard baby for you to swallow. But if I for you, I never recover. I for you, I'll never be the same. I really wanna love somebody, body. I really wanna dance the night away. I know everybody has crazy, but you take me out of way. You take me out of way, yeah, yeah.
I love her and she is literally perfect and there's nothing wrong with her. She is perfect. I love her. Okay, I love you all. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.